So we're gonna go do the rotten. We gotta do the rat boss. Fight a bunch, literally just a bunch of rats. And one with a mohawk. It's like my favorite thing about that boss is they decide to distinguish the rats by giving one a mohawk. Look, the lack of fall damage here, man. So great. Yeah, it is. It's just silly. It almost feels like they just wanted to force you into an encounter rather than have it be a boss, you know? Kind of like prowling Magus and Congregation. That's the same thing. That's how I've always seen that boss. Is like they wanted you to fight these guys, but there's not really like it's it's just a bunch of dudes. There's no gimmick to it or anything. It's just a bunch of guys. Like Deacons, I always think about when I think of something like that. Deacons at least has a gimmick to it. I guess the gimmick in this one is just kill 10 rats or whatever it is, and then you can fight the big guy. Well, this is going well. You did not get petrified. Oh, dude. The statues aren't helping. Nor are the walls. Dude, why? Why are there so many statues in this room? Honestly, shield can be pretty good here, like, unless you get overwhelmed. Because it kind of just negates the rat's whole entire attack. The problem is if you have, like, 2 rats on you. And you kind of, like that. At least with this weapon, it's so slow that I can't really do anything after I swing once. So if something's jumping on me, I'm just going to get hit. Still, the guy's not here yet. There we go. I'm pretty sure he spawns in the same spot every time. Actually, I don't know that for sure. And either way, I don't know where the spot is that he would spawn in. Where is he? I don't see him. Yeah, hit him. How's it missing? I'm almost poisoned. The rats don't try to avenge their fallen boss, they just, like, run away. Although, to be fair, I can't blame them. Like, I'm not dying for this guy. I'm not dying to avenge him. Alright, I can never remember which way we go. To the right. Like, I can never remember from dropping down. through the Grave of Saints. I always have to look for the door into this place. This should deal no damage. Okay, well, not a lot of damage. That normally deals way more. Probably a waste of life gem. Oh well. Alright, gutter time. Just gotta get through the Rotten, Gulch Giants, and then, or, you know, in the reverse order there, but after that, we'll go to Freja. We're done with half the bosses by the time we get to Drink Lake, or about half of them. Almost half. But it has been a slow half, that's for sure. And of course, it's the easier half of the bosses, too. That's the other thing. I just grabbed that fragrant branch, but I'm pretty sure I don't ever need it. Just like a habit at this point. Honestly, I probably could use it for the other bonfire here, but whatever. Alright, Gulch Giants. Let's go do it. Get it over with. Maybe it won't be so bad with the shield. See, is this thing normally here in New Game Plus, or New Game? Because I don't remember it being there. Like, I ran through here in New Game, and I didn't notice it, but I also maybe was just looking in the wrong spot. Because I almost didn't notice it here either. Yeah, it doesn't hurt having it in the inventory, you're not wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't need it or anything. Okay, well that didn't help at all. The shield, that is. Let me try again. Okay, nope, definitely didn't help. I was thinking maybe I just like missed the block or something. I'm pretty sure it just is useless. Which means this is gonna take forever. These are like the quietest hits I've ever hit. You can't even hear the axe hitting them. I didn't even know I was hitting them until I looked at the health bar. This is so annoying. I hate this fight, man. Some of the worst hitboxes come from these guys. Like, you can be behind their attacks and still get hit. They're just, like, nowhere near their hammers. I don't think you can get these as weapons, but that'd be kind of cool. Although they kind of just look like rocks. I think one's using a great club. Well, and their left hand is like a great club, almost. But I think it's just a rock, honestly. Giant rock. Well, this guy's almost dead. I haven't hit the other guy? All my hits have been on the one dude. Interesting. This is going well. He's dead. I might be dead though. I don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, we're fine. All good. Yeah, I did not hit this guy at all. Every hit I did was on the other guy. It's kind of funny. That's just blindly swinging. I don't know who I'm hitting. Yeah, well, the finger makes sense, though. I mean, the whole game, you know, you're talking to two fingers. Maybe not the whole game, but I know what you mean. Rock is definitely more weapon-like. Either way, I don't think we can get this weapon. One more. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they're so quiet. Strange. Okay, we just gotta go get the DLC key, and then we can do the Rotten. Where are we going? Here. I think there's probably just like a certain height that you'll drop from, and it'll kill you no matter what. Despite how much fall damage protection you might have. I just don't know what that point is. We can find out, though. If I don't drop onto here... Oh, God. Like maybe I can drop to here. This feels too high. Yeah, it's too high. But up there is fine. I think it just negates your fall damage until you hit like a certain point and it'll just flat out kill you. No matter what. No matter, you could have like infinite fall damage protection and it wouldn't matter. You'd still die. But if you had infinite fall damage protection, you will lose no health if you're like, you know, a hair above where it would kill you. Because, like, it doesn't make any sense, right? To take as little damage as I did landing up there and then just dying if I landed down here. I could probably live through this, right? Should be. This isn't that high. Yeah. So, I don't really think the armor will help for that. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know where it would help. The cat ring is enough. But, I mean, I'm not wearing the armor for fall damage protection. I'm wearing it because this is like a cosplay run, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. It sounds weird saying that, but I mean, that's essentially what it is. Thematic run. I should have done a different hairstyle, though. I should have done, like, more, like, wild than this. I just didn't even think about it. I can probably use this one for the run. He has dark magic. Damn, almost made it through without getting poisoned. So close. That was almost really bad. $80. Phew, that's over half my health. I don't know if I would even try and block that. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. You just can't do anything after you block it because you lose so much stamina. It's so not worth it with the shield. At the very least, I guess I'm restricting myself to it being a one-handed run. Even if I, you know, didn't use the shield. No way you could block that. Yeah, I was trying to get around that. That one, I have a hard time strafing. Like, if I rolled it, I wouldn't have got hit, but I was just trying to, like, walk around him. Oh, that's bad. Little too close. Bad, I was trying to recover from an attack. Holy damage. All right, well, that's done. Grab the bonfire in the DLC, and then we'll go do Najka, right? Is that her name? Yeah. Yeah, the rawness too of this thing. Not the best infusion, unfortunately. But most of the runs were not going to have the best infusions. I think Dark Souls 2 will have the most infusions, because you can infuse, like, everything in this game. For example, like in DS3 and Elden Ring, and in DS1, I think, too, you can't infuse, like, any, special or unique weapons. But in this game, you can infuse pretty much anything, aside from maybe, like, boss weapons. Even, like, staves and, seals you can infuse, which you can't in the other games. I have like 1,000,000 boss souls too I should pop. I don't really want to pop them though, I'm lazy. Look at all these. So many. Don't leave them. At least it doesn't kick you out of the menu every time you want to pop them, which is nice. But this is probably like, I don't know, several 100k souls I'm just sitting on. Let me buy the Bright Bugs before I forget to. $6,000. Wow. Did I pop the old witch soul already? I only have two old souls, I think. I guess I did. I don't remember doing it. Okay, maybe it's not as much as I thought. Well, I guess it is a couple 100,000. But barely. It's more than 100k, I know that. I don't know if it's quite 200k, though. Might be. 25k. 75k? My god, okay, never mind. These are worth a lot. That one's only worth 60? How's that work? Alright, let's see. You know what? Just for fun, I want to see how much, like, strength will increase this. So 14 levels for 8 points. Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's got E-scaling, though. I mean, it's probably worse for this. Yeah. 2 for 14 levels or whatever it was. That's actually disgustingly bad. Yeah, I think I'll go Vitality. Should help with the stamina regen, I hope. Because now we're at, what, 29%? We were at 44, I believe. Oh, the Majula music is so good. It's probably the best hub. Especially when, like, more people are there. A lot more lively. Oh, hey, Fragrant Branch. Good thing I got that one. Although I think I had another one. So it would have been fine anyway. You get one right after center. Get out of here. Oh, the Basilisk moved for me. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we're definitely not finishing this run today, but we'll finish tomorrow, for sure. There's no way it's going to take all day tomorrow to get through it. Probably a couple hours tomorrow. And, we'll be on to another run. Depending on what it is, I might do the Elden Ring randomizer after. But if it's Elden Ring, if the next run I roll is Elden Ring, I'll probably do another run after that, and then do the randomizer. Because I don't really want to do an Elden Ring run, then the Elden Ring randomizer. Well, that's not a problem with Elden Ring, but with Dark Souls 1, like, it was kind of an issue when I did that run, and then I did Quelaag's Fury Sword right after, because I had to unrandomize the game, but usually when I make thumbnails for, like, not these runs, but, like, if I do, like, the randomizer thumbnails, I usually, like, go back and play through it again on the same seed. Where am I going? This way. And I, like, turn the HUD off and I, you know, do whatever. But I couldn't do that because I had to, like, you know, get it back to normal after Dark Souls 1. Because immediately I went into a DS1 run. But with Elden Ring, it's not really a big deal. Like, you can have the randomizer seed, because what you do is you launch the game from the randomizer exe instead of from Steam, and it kind of treats it as like its own separate thing. So you can you know, play the randomizer and quit, and then just play the regular game, and the randomizer seed will still be saved, which is kind of nice, honestly. All right, Brandal I need to talk to, and then I gotta warp back because Forlorn's here. So we got Forlorn again in the Misty Woods, huh? Second time on this run. So let me sit down. So we're probably, I don't even think we're at 5% of the way done with DS2, which is, I don't know. I don't know if that's sad or not. Miracle, it only happened twice. Yeah, I know, right? I had a couple of forlorn spawns when I was farming here. Which was super annoying, because I couldn't dark sign away, so I had to, like, run all the way to Mythos Gate, or just die to something. Or Najka, rather. I always get the name wrong. Thank God DS3 and DS1 are quick, though, because otherwise we'd never get through these. And I think Demon Souls can be pretty quick, too. Depends on the weapon, obviously, but, you know, for the most part, those games will be quick. I think this game is going to depend on the weapon and the infusion, largely. DS2 honestly might be the hardest, now that I think about it. Well, Bloodborne might be the hardest, actually. But, like, outside of that. Of the games we're going to actually see, DS2 is probably the hardest. I mean, like, as far as, like, doing this, because, like, the weapons are just, like, not always the best, right? You get hit twice there? Like, DS3 and Elden Ring have easy NG pluses. Dark Souls 1, really, like, the only issues are the DLC and Four Kings, I'd say. And, like, if you have a decent weapon, it's probably going to be fine. Demon Souls has a hard NG plus, but I think, you know, as long as you can get to the bosses all right, it's really not that bad. Except for maybe Flame Lurker. Like, the Uchi run was insanely quick. But maybe the Uchi's just, like, super good. We also had a really good infusion for it, though, to be fair. Oh, this is bad. I'm so dead. But Dark Souls 2 just has so many, like, sections that you have to fight the enemies in. Like, Iron Keep, Amana, what's the other one? Hades Tower, when you go into Old Dragon Slayer. There's just so many slow sections. And there's just so many bosses, too. Like, I don't know, there's more opportunity for mistakes, I'd say. And that's why I think it's harder. And bad infusions really can just screw your whole run up. Like, if you get mundane, or like... Now, fire's not that bad, unless you're doing, like, DLC 2. But I think magic or dark would be kind of rough. Like, lightning is the best, for sure. You get lightning, it's probably going to be an easy run. If you don't get lightning, good luck. Physical is fine. Raw is less fine than physical, because... Unless your weapon just has no scaling to begin with. But like here, raw is hurting compared to just the standard infusion. And then you have mundane. Which is just a meme. Which is a fun meme, but it's a meme nonetheless. I've only had one mundane run though so far. The Scythe, it was literally the first one I did. You can literally just run under that, huh? Forgot I can block too. Whoops. Bo-doo-doo. Boom. Don't want to block that. I want to stagger her. Somehow? Like... Did I do a fourth swing there? I don't know how she got staggered. Yeah, why are you just trying to bash her with your hand, man? That didn't work. I was hoping blocking that would work. It did not. Yeah. One more hit. Come on. Thank you. Alright, rat boss time. You think a shield will prevent you from getting toxic? I don't think it will. Okay, well. Don't get toxic. Don't get toxic. I want to use the Avalon. I think that'll be a fun run. In like all the games. The regular... Oh, that sucks. I'm probably going to be dead before I even get up the... I'm definitely going to be dead before I get up the ladder. Oh. I tried to get down so I could heal, but then I got shot with an arrow and died. Oh. It's really just not my day, huh? Nothing is going right. These fights are just so slow and, I don't know. It is what it is. There's always going to be runs like this, unfortunately. They seem to happen in DS2 more than often, or more than not, though. But again, I think it's just because like the new game is harder in DS2 than it is in DS3 or Elden Ring, for example. I don't even want to go up. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. This guy's gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, we got 3 Avalons too. We got 1 in DS1, 2, and 3. I don't think there are repeating crossbows, I think, in Elden Ring though. No Avalon. But we're not gonna see one for DS2 for a while because I did the heavy crossbow already, so that removes crossbows from the pool for probably a long time. Probably like 40 runs or something. Yeah, that was I don't know if that was like 4 runs ago maybe we did that one. I'm happy at this point if this is like a 12-hour run, because this has been a disastrous run. I think the channelers tried it was 12. And that, like, was not as bad as this one. I think 12 is realistic. I think I can get, like, by the end of the day, probably through everything but Dark Lurker. I'm hoping anyway. Oh, they got iframes when they get hit. It's so stupid. Well, that's good. If this is the one boss this run that goes all right, I will be happy, because this is one that just sucks to fight. Oh, I can't seem to hit it, though. Sometimes, like, I think I'm gonna be, like, safe from a hit against this boss because I'm underneath him or, like, close to underneath, and I still get hit. You're just at, like, a weird angle or weird spot. Alright, is he gonna puke now? Yeah, he's puking. And bam! Alright. Rat boss down. What's this? Blockstone. I don't think I need that for anything. It's kind of nice that it just takes you right to where you want to go. Like the exit there. Right in front of, Seldora. Kinda, anyway. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. The rats died pretty quickly in the beginning. At least 2 of them. Then we just gotta do Freya. Maybe we can do some damage to her before we actually fight her. Hopefully. That'd be nice. And then we should be able to get, like, up to at least through Vendrick, I would say, today. And then maybe, like, another 2 or 3 hours for the DLCs tomorrow, which would be... I don't know, that might even be shorter than the Chandler's Trident one. I don't know how that one was so long. Probably Dark Lurker dungeons, honestly. That's what it always comes down to. Those, just kill my time. Not that it's good or anything, but... Like, the dungeons are just brutal. Yeah, I probably needed to move there. Am I dead? Am I gonna fall? No, we're fine. Thought I had more time there. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? It's very unfortunate because it's not the easy. They're not the easiest things to kill. Are you coming down or what? You got holes in the floors everywhere. Like that's half the battle. Yeah, the effigies. Yeah, that's why I always make sure like I have a bunch every time I start it. Right, Freya, come on. Nice, good hit. What is that? I didn't think that she'd be able to... You know, I almost would rather die here, because I'm getting nothing done there. I wish I had skulls for this part. I should honestly, like, buy them, because they would make this so much easier. I can't do anything to her. Which, you know, if we have to fight her at... when she's at full HP, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But it would have been nice to do something to her. The one hit I got on her hit her, like, the side of her face, so it didn't actually do damage. But those three dudes make it so awful. And she hit me with her her leg, and it moved me towards them, so they aggroed. Because if you stand in the right spot, she won't actually, or they won't aggro. If you're like to the right of her face, if you're facing her, they just like don't even know you're there. But she pushed me into them, and then it was kind of like, you know, couldn't do anything. Oh well, it's fine. That's good. That's not so good, though. I think that dude always buffs himself after, You know, this damage honestly isn't even, like, that much worse than the mace was. It's, like, slightly worse. Because I think the mace almost one-shot Magus. Or maybe it did one-shot him. I don't know. It one-shot the clerics, so that's cool. Can you stop? Totally unnecessary, but I wanted to do the jump attack. The R2 is like plenty fine for them. Alright, Freya. I got whatchamacallers, these things. I need to save, I think, 4, right? I need 1 for each dungeon, and then DLC 3. There are more I can pick up, too, so it's not really a big deal. But, you know. I'd like to not die 5 times in this fight. That would be cool. Sweet, no fall damage here. That's always good. This is an area where we get to drop down a bit. I mean, I'll probably die again if I drop from too high, but we're good. Alright, Freya. This should be fine, honestly. Like, I can't imagine it's going to be a problem. Like, if you have a torch in Scholar, it makes it so easy. You're not careful. She does a lot of damage. Like so. Actually surprised I managed to dodge that one. Normally pretty bad at dodging it. She has two different, I think two different versions of that attack. One's quicker and the other one is a lot slower. And that's probably why it always confuses me. But like I just noticed that she has two different versions of it. Let's, please don't skewer me. All good. Go talk to Aldia. I don't think I need to kill this dude. Although he follows you if you don't, so I am gonna kill him. Oh, imagine dying to him. Dude, why are you here? Go away. I'll go faster, Aldia, so the spiders will get me. I don't want to die. I think they're afraid of Aldia. Do you think they would be afraid of him? He's, like, on fire. They hate fire. Maybe they hate specifically torchlight, and they think a giant flaming tree is fine. Alright, I guess more endurance. Pump that stamina up. And then we'll go to Drangleic. We get to do this super fun part that I despise. This is another bad one in NG+. Wonder how it is in vanilla. I wonder if it's as awful. It's like a super long run to Drangleic, but once you get there, it's just like that one red NPC, red phantom NPC, makes it miserable. And hope we don't get invaded, because that would suck. Yeah, I don't think a shield's gonna help me against this dude's hammer, so it's gonna be a rough fight, probably. It usually is. We still haven't done a magic run in this game, right? We haven't done magic or miracles. Or pyromancy. We probably won't see pyromancy for a while, though, in any game. In total, I think there's 6 pyromancy flames, so yeah. Not a lot of pyromancy to be had in these runs. Like, we did some fire magic in Demon Souls, which is like the closest thing so far to pyromancy. Alright, no invasion, please. I'm just leaving if I get invaded. Because I'm not dealing with Forlorn and this dude. He's coming. You know what? I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna try and tank this. And that wasn't it. Oh, he just kind of negated that. So that's a problem. I panicked. There's no way I'm gonna try and tank that. His damage is insane. And the mastodons, or whatever these things are, need to leave. Okay, luckily that staggered him, because that would have killed me. That's a good thing, though. I can stagger him out of that attack. Which I didn't think you could do, but maybe I just hit him early enough. I'm actually kind of surprised he staggers at all. Like, I don't think I've ever managed to stagger him. Staggers on, like, every hit, though. That's sick. Nice swing. He's gonna heal. Okay, he didn't stagger on that one. Please kill him. It didn't kill him. Get me out. If he does a spin attack, I'm dead, but if I hit him once, I win. Okay. It's a game of chicken, essentially. It's like the smoothest that's ever gone. Oh my god! Alright, well this is a problem. Okay, I got one. Get the door? Cool, sick. Alright, now we just run around. I can probably just, like, run away, honestly. Okay, I thought they would back off. They kind of are. Come on, open faster. Wow, you have a lot of health. And no invasion, no forlorn. Gotta deal with this part, though, which is kind of annoying. We got the stone statues. I gotta, like, practice this a little bit. Like, I get it. Mainly, like, figuring out which guys, like where you can go to not aggro, like, the entire room, I guess. So I think I'm gonna aggro just two guys. It's not that bad. Please just die. Why is this... Why are you backing off now? That sucks. Tried to get a rolling attack, but I couldn't get it off in time. I think if you come from here, though, it's pretty easy to not aggro, like, any of them. You just run straight through here. Oh, this is actually a good one to aggro. Oh, I didn't want to kill him, though. These guys apparently have more health than the non-shield ones. It's interesting. How are you not dead? Please go to the... Go here, go here. Thank you. Grab this bonfire. Then I gotta remember to grab the DLC key. Then we can do, something. One of the next bosses, I can't think of the name. Dragon Rider Duo, that's the one.